The new U.S. Section 338 duties on certain Canadian imports are now in force. The measures impose an additional 50% ad valorem duty on specified Canadian products following 3 presidential proclamations issued on July 20th. The original August 19th effective date was temporarily suspended for 3 days. CBP's implementation guidance now confirms that the applicable provisions take effect for covered goods entered for consumption or withdrawn from warehouse for consumption on or after 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time on August 22nd, 2020. For importers, the immediate question is, does this apply to your product, and are your customs entries set up correctly? Here are 5 checks to make. Check number 1. Review your HTSUS classification. The new duty does not apply to every Canadian product. CBP has issued specific Chapter 99 provisions for the affected merchandise. The 350% provisions are 9903.03.12, 9903.03.3, 9903.03.114. CBP's guidance also provides 9903.03.15 and 9903.03.16 at a 0% additional rate for specified excluded categories. That means importers should review their Canadian origin products at the HTSUS classification level rather than assuming that an entire industry is covered or excluded. Check number 2. Do not treat USMCA qualification as an automatic exemption. The White House fact sheet states that the Section 338 tariffs apply to covered goods regardless of whether the goods qualify for preferential treatment under USMCA. So there are 2 separate questions. Does the product qualify for USMCA treatment? And is the product covered by the Section 338 measures? An importer needs to answer both. Customs Manager's own article specifically highlights this distinction for businesses that rely on USMCA preferential treatment. Check number 3. Review the entry date. CBP's guidance applies the new Chapter 99 provisions to certain Canadian goods entered for consumption or withdrawn from warehouse for consumption on or after 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time on August 22nd, 2020. That makes the customs entry timing important. Importers and brokers should therefore review shipments crossing the implementation date and make sure the filing instructions being used are consistent with the current CBP guidance. Do not base the tariff assessment simply on when a shipment left Canada. The relevant customs entry rules need to be checked. Check number 4. Confirm the Chapter 99 reporting sequence. CBP has provided specific instructions for reporting the new Section 338 provisions. Where applicable, the Chapter 99 additional duty number is reported after any applicable Chapter 98 provision and before other Chapter 99 provisions such as Section 301, Section 122, Section 232, or Section 201 provisions, following CBP's prescribed sequence. This is where coordination between the importer, customs broker, and internal customs team matters. The question is not simply, is there a 50% tariff? It is, which HTSUS provision applies, and is the entry being filed correctly? Check number 5. Review the exclusions and other applicable duties. The White House states that the Section 338 duties are additional to other applicable duties, taxes, fees, and charges subject to the specific provisions and exclusions. The proclamations also exclude articles subject to Section 232 duties. CBP's latest guidance identifies specified categories carrying a 0% additional rate, including certain steel, aluminum, and copper articles and derivatives, specified vehicles and vehicle parts, wood products, semiconductor articles, patented pharmaceutical articles, and civil aircraft and related articles. So an importer should check the actual HTSUS provision rather than applying a blanket 50% assumption. So, for Canadian origin imports, the immediate review is straightforward. 1. Confirm the HTSUS classification. 2. Check whether the product falls within the Section 338 provisions. 3. Assess USMCA treatment separately. 4. Confirm the entry date and Chapter 99 reporting. 5. Check applicable exclusions and other duties. Customs Manager's existing guidance also recommends reviewing classifications, origin determinations, contracts, and landed cost calculations when assessing the effect of these measures. The key point is that the new 50% duty is not a blanket charge on every Canadian import. Coverage depends on the applicable tariff provisions and the circumstances of the goods. With the measures now in effect, importers should make sure their classifications, entry procedures, and broker instructions reflect the current rules. For practical updates on U.S. customs, tariffs, and trade compliance, subscribe to Ask the Customs Manager.